Hey guys, today I made kimchi jjigae or kimchi stew, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it because it is so easy to make and absolutely delicious. I feel like I say that all the time, but it is true, okay? I seriously do not know one person that does not like kimchi jjigae, so I hope you guys like it too. Let's just get started. So I'm starting off with a little bit of sesame oil, and I'm not really measuring anything in this video. I'm just kind of going for it, so just go for it too, okay? There's no need to measure. And I chopped up half an onion, I guess I measure that as half an onion, and I'm going to add that to the mixture and just kind of cook it up a little bit. And I'm also going to add a little bit of kimchi now. Actually, I'm adding a lot of kimchi. Now you can add as much kimchi as you want. I just had a lot of over-fermented kimchi, and that's probably what you want to use, okay? You want to use kimchi that has been sitting there for a while in the fridge. It's getting a little sour and you kind of don't know what to do with it anymore. Then kimchi jjigae is the perfect thing to make in that scenario. And I'm also adding some of the kimchi juice as well to add more flavor, and I am just going to kind of cook it up. And I think I cooked it up on medium-high heat for about, I don't know, 7 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. And then we're basically going to add just enough water to cover up the kimchi. And then I'm also going to add some kelp powder. Now I'm adding probably about a teaspoon of kelp powder or so, but you can use, you know, regular kelp, like you can just make kelp broth, or you can use some other type of seasoning, but I do recommend using some form of like seafoody, like kelpy type of seasoning, if that makes sense. I never make sense. Okay, sorry. I'm also adding some tofu that I chopped up. This is, I believe, half a block of tofu, and I definitely think you need to add tofu. It is like a must in this dish, okay? And then you can taste the broth as you go, and then you can adjust things, you can add things, you can do whatever you want to do. And at this stage, I'm actually adding a little bit more sesame oil because there is never enough sesame oil, just never enough. I'm also adding some toasted sesame seeds, which is kind of random. I don't think this is normal, but I decided to add some just because it was there, okay? And I'm also adding some green onions that I've chopped up. Both of these things are optional, but the green onions, highly recommended. And honestly, you could just end it here, just kind of lower the heat and let it kind of simmer for, I don't know, like 20, 30, 40 minutes, depending on how soft you want the kimchi to be. Apparently, it's better the longer you cook it because the kimchi becomes really soft and delicious. So totally up to you. But at this point, I'm actually adding a few more ingredients. I'm just adding a little bit of miso paste that I had in the fridge. I just thought it would give it some extra flavor, and I think it really did. So I'm just adding probably about like half a tablespoon or so. Nothing too much, nothing too dramatic. But I would have preferred to add this earlier on, but I wasn't planning on adding it, so that's why. I'm also adding a little bit of sugar as well. And that's pretty much it. I added the sugar because I felt like it was tasting a little bit too bitterish. I don't even know if that makes sense, but yeah, I just wanted to add the sugar, and I think it all tasted really good at the end. And you just want to serve this with rice, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you need a recipe for kimchi, I do have one on my channel. I'll link that down below. It's vegan kimchi, of course, and it is pretty much authentic kimchi. It's like the best thing ever. So hope you guys try it out. I hope you try this out, and yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. Make sure you give this a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.